everyone, and thank you so much for watching my channel, The Witty Turtle. My name is Anvesha, and right now I'm a CMA finalist. So, in this particular video, we are going to understand how you should take the decision of appearing in the exam. Like, you should go for single group or both the groups, right? I think most of the students get confused while filling up the examination form, and also after filling up the examination form, that whether I should go for both the groups or should I prepare only for one group, right? So in this video we are going to discuss a few points which will help you in taking this decision, right? But before starting this video, I would like to make one small announcement that tomorrow, which is 15th of October, sharp at 8 p.m., I'll be taking your third class on Unacademy on the topic of insurance law for CMA final students, right? The only thing that you need to do is to install the app of Unacademy on your smartphone, or you can simply go to the website of Unacademy on your laptop or computer, and you need to sign up with the link which is given in the description box below. You need to put your phone number, then you'll get an OTP and your sign up will be done. And tomorrow we will complete some of the remaining topics of insurance law. In the last class, we studied some of the principles of insurance law. So tomorrow we will complete all the principles of insurance law, and along with that, whatever small topics are there in our CMA final book, all those things we are going to complete tomorrow, right? So yes, don't forget to install Unacademy and join me on the app of Unacademy tomorrow sharp at 8 p.m. right? And also share this information with your friends and family so that everybody can join, everybody who is in need of this can join the class. Okay, now coming to the main topic of the video. So before understanding anything, first let's understand what is the minimum time required which you should keep in your hand before examination only for revision, right? If you're in intermediate and you're planning for one group, then you should have at least 1.5 months before your examination for your revision, right? You should complete all the classes, all the syllabus if you're doing self-study before 1.5 months of your examination. 2 महीने पहले हो then बहुत अच्छा है, but even if you're not able to complete before 2 months, then 1.5 months is sufficient if you're going for one group in intermediate. But if you're going for both the groups in CMA intermediate, then you should have at least 2.5 months, or बहुत अच्छा होगा if you're having 3 months in your hand before appearing in the exam. So during these months, what do you need to do? You simply need to complete your revision. You need to revise those topics which are very difficult for you, and you need to do the first revision, because when we are studying or we are completing the syllabus, that is somehow we are putting information in our brain, right? But when you are doing the revision, that is the main thing which is going to help you in the examination. So even if you have completed the entire syllabus but you have not done any revision, then that is not it is as good as not studying anything, right? So you should complete at least 2 revisions before appearing in the exam, right? Now coming to CMA final, if you are in finals and you're planning for one group in the upcoming term, then you should complete your syllabus at least 2.5 months before your exam, or 3 months before your exam, so that you will be you'll be able to get some time to grasp everything which you have studied, right? And you have to make your proper notes which is going to help you in the exam, and you need to practice all the questions which are difficult for you in the first time, and like this you should do at least 2 revisions of your entire syllabus. Or even if not entire syllabus, then whatever portions you are planning to study for the exam, let it be 60% or 70%, at least that much of thing you should do, you should complete for your exam. And one more thing is that if you're going for both the groups of CMA final, I'm talking about CMA final, right? So in that case, what do you need to do? You simply need to complete the syllabus 4 months or at least 3.5 months before your exam, because in 2 groups you're having 8 papers, and if you have seen the syllabus of CMA final, then it is huge, right? So you need to focus on your studies and you need to complete everything before 4 months, right? So I told you about this revision thing because this will help you in determining like what is your current status, right? What is your revision status, what is your syllabus completion status, and with this only you will be able to decide for how many groups you should go for the upcoming term, right? Now the next term of examination is December 2023 term, right? And today is 14th of October. So I think by now, if you have filled the examination form of both the groups, then I think by now you must have completed the entire syllabus of at least one group, right? You must have completed, and I'm assuming that you might have completed 30 to 40% syllabus of the second group, right? So if this is your status, then I think you can plan for both the groups. But if you have not yet completed the uh, completed 30 to 40% of your group 2, then I think you should drop the plan of your plan of giving both the groups in December term, right? And you should focus on only and only one group, right? This is my opinion. Now coming to one more thing, that most of the students say that you will clear only when you will give both the groups, but I think the correct statement should be you will be able to clear the exam if you have studied properly and thoroughly and strategically, right? So be it one group or two groups, you will clear when your strategy is right. Because I will share my own experience. In the last term I couldn't clear because my strategy of completing the syllabus and also my strategy to attempt the paper was totally wrong, right? So in my opinion, you should stay in your you should evaluate your status, your position, and accordingly you should take the decision whether to go for one group or both the groups, right? Don't listen to anybody. Simply take out a pen and paper, write the pros and cons of appearing one group or two group, whatever you are thinking of, and accordingly you decide what you should do, right? Lastly, I am going to tell you 5 important aspects or factors you need to consider while choosing how many groups to choose, right? So the first is that whether you're doing your articleship or practical training along with this or not, right? Along with CMA or not. If you're doing your articleship, then think whether you'll be able to manage all the leaves and what is your current position of completion of syllabus and all those things. Second point says that whether you are doing any other course along with CMA or not. For example, if you're doing BCom or MBA or your LLB or CA or CS, and what is the exam schedule of all those courses? Is it clashing with CMA exam? Are you having your semester exams just before CMA exam? So all these things you need to evaluate. And along with that, one important thing is that what is your family situation? Like if you're married or you have somebody whom you need to take care of, or what else responsibilities are there? And also one more thing, what is your average study hour per day? Like I'll say my average study hours is 6 to 7 hours every day, right? Because and when I'm saying average study hour, it means effective hours. हम टेबल पे बैठते तो 10 घंटा है, लेकिन 10 घंटा तो नहीं पढ़ते, मैं भी तो फ़ोन चलाती रहती हूँ, है ना? सो व्हाट इज़ द effective hours when you are for which you are completely studying, right? That also you need to keep in your mind, because if you're doing articleship or any other course along with CMA, or if you have any family responsibilities, then I know you will not be able to give your 100% for this, right? Now the next point is that what is your study plan or study goal of syllabus completion. For example, if you have completed your syllabus and all the classes and you are planning कि हाँ ठीक है, मेरे को I need to complete this much of portion by 30th of October, I need to revise all those things by 15th of November, and like this, how you are planning everything, that is very important when you are deciding your groups. Like how many groups you need to appear, because when you're going for one group you have 4 papers to attempt, but when you are going for 8 papers, that is a huge burden on you, right? So it's totally dependent on you whether you should go for one group or 2 groups, depending upon all those things. And last but not the least, the most important thing is even if you have studied 50% of the syllabus, you should study all those things properly. For example, whatever question comes from those 50% of syllabus, you should be able to solve that, right? This should be the strategy. The strategy should not be completing the whole syllabus. It should be doing the ABC analysis of all the chapters, and selecting what papers you need to or what topics you need to complete first, right? And this way you should list down which all topics you should do, right? You're not required to complete everything, but yes, focus on that 60 to 70% of the syllabus which you are planning to complete by the exam. And you should do the revision. At least 2 revisions are mandatory for better understanding and to have a good hold on that topic. So yes, these are the 5 or 6 important aspects which you need to take care of while selecting how many groups you should appear for, right? I hope this is clear by now. So yes, that was it for the video, and if you really find my channel insightful and helpful, then do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with your CS, CMA, CS friends. And yes, one more thing is that don't forget to join me on the platform of Unacademy tomorrow sharp at 8 p.m. in the evening, right? The link is given in the description box below.